Did you know that one church claims it has never changed for over 2,000 years? In a world filled with thousands of Christian denominations, one church says its faith today is the same faith preached by the apostles. That church is Orthodox Christianity. But is it really the original church? Let's explore. Christianity began in the 1st century, when Jesus Christ chose his apostles and sent them into the world. They preached. They baptized. They established churches. Those early Christian communities were not divided into denominations. They were one church. Over time, bishops were appointed to lead these communities. And according to Orthodox belief, those bishops were ordained in a continuous line stretching back to the apostles themselves. This is called apostolic succession. Orthodox Christianity teaches that this unbroken line still exists today. In other words, the church was not restarted. It was preserved. But what about worship? If you enter an Orthodox church today, you will see something very different from many modern churches. You will see icons covering the walls. You will smell incense. You will hear chanting instead of modern instruments. Why? Because Orthodox worship developed in the early centuries of Christianity and has remained largely unchanged. The divine liturgy celebrated today is deeply rooted in ancient practice. Orthodox Christians believe worship is not about entertainment. It is about entering into the presence of God. It is heaven on earth. Another major difference is authority. Some Christian traditions have a single global leader. Others rely only on personal interpretation of Scripture. Orthodox Christianity follows a conciliar model. This means major decisions are made by councils of bishops, following the pattern of the early church. Scripture is central, but it is understood within holy tradition. For Orthodox Christians, the Bible was formed within the church, so Scripture and tradition are not separated. They work together. Perhaps the most unique teaching is about salvation. Many Christians describe salvation mainly as forgiveness. Orthodox Christianity agrees forgiveness is essential, but it teaches something deeper. The goal of the Christian life is theosis. Theosis means becoming united with God, not becoming God by nature, but participating in His divine life by grace. Salvation is not just a legal declaration. It is transformation. It is healing. It is restoration. Through prayer, fasting, sacraments, and spiritual struggle, the believer is gradually changed. The Christian life is a journey toward holiness. So when Orthodox Christians say they are the original church, they do not mean they are better than others. They mean they have preserved what they believe is the ancient faith, a faith rooted in the apostles, a faith shaped by early councils, a faith lived continuously for 2,000 years. The question is not just historical. It is personal. Does ancient Christianity matter? Should faith change with culture? Or should it remain as it was received? What do you think? Let me know in the comments.